Hello and welcome to another video here at AV Forums. This time we're taking you through our recommended picture settings for the Panasonic TX65 EZ1002B Ultra HD 4K OLED TV. As always, we tested the review sample using our calibration equipment, which includes the Klein K10A color meter, the Meridio Fresco 6G pattern generator, and Calman calibration software. And I have to say that in testing, this was without doubt the most accurate TV we have ever measured out of the box. It actually delivered a reference performance. So in actual fact, what I'm going to show you are basically the out of the box settings with a few minor changes. So let's go into the menu system, and then we select the correct viewing mode. Now I'm going to be using ISF Day Pro 1 and Pro 2, which are ISF Day and Night, for our day and night settings. So starting with Professional 2, ISF Night, we'll go into that first. And you can set the luminance level to the correct level. We're using 30. Otherwise, pretty much everything else is as it is out of the box. So these are all the default settings. The only other areas where you can experiment are down here. Intelligent frame creation. This defaults to a low setting, which you could try using. It didn't introduce too much in the way of soap opera effect when it came to films. It's very good for using with sports. So certainly experiment with using IFC. We generally recommend leaving it off though for film-based content. However, you could also try clear motion. This did improve motion handling, and it did so without introducing soap opera effect, but be aware that it uses black frame insertion, so it makes the image darker, and it can introduce flicker as well. So may not be for everybody, but certainly once again, give it a try and see what you think. Under advanced settings, again, we're looking at all the out of the box default settings, apart from gamma, where we selected a gamma of 2.4 for our nighttime setting. And that's it. That's it for nighttime settings. So now we'll go back up to the top and we'll select the daytime settings. You can see it's brighter. And then we'll go back. This time we're using a luminance level of 55. Otherwise, again, all the settings are the same as they are in default. Again, you can experiment with IFC and clear motion, see what you think. And under advanced settings, we're using a gamma of 2.2. And that's it. And as I say, both these settings then deliver reference out-of-the-box measurements. Now, if you're a gamer, you've got the choice of either using the day or the night setting, depending on what kind of environment you're gaming in, and then just need to go into the option settings, and you can select the game mode, just turn it on or off. And we found that there was an input lag of about 25 milliseconds with game mode on, so basically it just bypasses all the unnecessary processing. So certainly worth using, very handy if you're a gamer, and very easy to do. So those are our ISF day and night settings. We're now going to change the input to an HDR source, and then we'll show you the HDR settings. Okay, we're now sending an HDR signal, and if I go back into the menu system, you can see it's detected it, viewing mode HDR. I'm using Pro 1 ISF Day, but you could use Pro 2 ISF Night if you preferred. The luminance level will default to 100, as will contrast. The others remain all the same, they're default settings. A step further down here, where again, if you want to, you could experiment with using the IFC control. Maybe using low as a setting if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend using clear motion though, because as I said earlier, it makes the image darker, and with an OLED TV and HDR content, you want all the brightness you can get. So feel free to experiment with IFC, perhaps in a low setting, but I wouldn't recommend necessarily using clear motion. Otherwise though, you leave everything else as it is. Under advanced settings, make sure that you've got color gamut at Rec 2020, and that's basically it for the HDR setting. Again, if you want to game in HDR, then go down to option settings and then turn game mode on to get the lower input lag, and when you're finished, just turn it off again. And there you have it. Those are our settings for night, day, HDR and game modes for the Panasonic TX65 EZ1002B Ultra HD 4K OLED TV. If you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe. And don't forget, you can find more articles, news, reviews and videos like this at avforums.com. Europe's largest home entertainment community. Thanks for watching.